Alright. Guys, welcome back to the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning on in. Check this thing out. What is this monster, you guys? This here was the first AR-15 I ever built. This was probably roughly 12, 13 years ago. And I remember specifically pretty much doing what a lot of first-time builders do, and I went with the cheapest parts I could find on the internet. And it's not been shot much. I've plinked around with it in years past, but I probably haven't shot this thing in over 5, 8 years probably. A little bit about it. I would say it's roughly in the 350 to 375 total. It's an Anderson lower, a little bit of Magpul furniture. I don't remember what the upper is. I don't remember what the handguard is, but it's key mod, so you know it's old school. I went with a sweet 223 Wild stainless fluted barrel, tactical heat dissipation, you know what I'm saying? This awesome tactical spiked door breacher muzzle device, And then some no-name flip-up sights. They don't even have buttons. They're just aluminum fold-ups. And then just for this video, because we're going to take this out to 50 yards, I put on this Bushnell AR-223. And we're going to see. I've never shot this thing at paper groups before. So we're going to take this thing to 50 yards. And we're going to put a few different types of ammo through it. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to see. I remember it being pretty reliable. I never really had any issues with it. But it's probably had less than 500 rounds through it total in its entire life. It's got a nickel boron bull carrier group in there. That was when that was kind of first getting big. And yeah, guys, this is nostalgia right here. Let me know down below if you guys did anything like this, built a super cheap budget rifle. It kind of makes me want to build another one, but nicer this time. But yeah, let's get this thing out to the range, put some ammo through it, and see what it groups like at 50 yards. I'll see you there. All right, guys, at the range, got the first AR ever built right there. Got target out at 50, different ammo. Got some arms core. Some South African surplus 5.56 right there. It'll be interesting. Got some Tula 55 grain steel case. And here I've got some unlimited ammo 223 certified select. All of this stuff is 55 grain. So I didn't bring any other grain weight, so hopefully this 1-8 twist does okay with it. I really don't know. I've shot a few just to kind of sight it in. I only got 4 power, so the reticle is as big as the entire target I'm shooting at. I'm going to do my best, and let's shoot. Let's do this. All right, guys, I got 3 rounds loaded up of the Tula. I'm going to go for the bottom center target. Whatever this stupid muzzle device is, man, it blows the gas right in a guy's face. Alrighty, up next we have the Arms Core, made in USA, 223. Let's go for bottom right on this one, which doesn't make sense, but that's what we're gonna do. Alright, guys, now I got 3 of the unlimited ammo, certified select. 223, 55 grain. We'll go one above the bottom right. Alright, guys, here's that South African surplus stuff. I kind of wanted to save on it a little, but I'm doing it for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Date code on this is 1986. That's when I was born, guys. Let's go. By the way, the barrel is hot. I'm going to do this test again after it cools in reverse ammo order. Just to see. This is kind of just to see how my rifle reacts, my old school cheapo build. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot the South African 5.56 surplus. We're going to go one up from that. Alright, time to let it cool, and then we'll do round 2 in reverse ammo order. Alright, guys, barrel is cooled. I went and picked up some brass while I was waiting for it to cool. So yeah, let's do the same thing in reverse. This time I got the South African first. We're going to go for the bottom left target on this one. Here's 3 rounds of the unlimited ammo. 223. We'll go 1 up from that. 3 of the arms core. Barrel's getting warm again. Go 1 up from that. Well, I can't even see these, by the way. I have no idea if I'm even doing anything, to be honest. Alright guys, last with barrel hot, we've got the Tula steel case. Go for the very top left on this one. Let's go see how the old girl did. Alright boys, we are back in the studio after the kind of like the re-maiden voyage of this old girl. You know what I'm saying? I haven't shot this thing in so long. I couldn't remember if it was going to blow up, if it shot good. I didn't remember. But it did its thing. It did its thing. Let's get right into the groups. It held up fine. No failures of any kind. I probably only put about 100 rounds through it, so it's probably got roughly 500-600 rounds total in its life. I don't recall any failures of any sort in the past. Oh, but yeah, it did all right. It did okay. Let's take a look. I shot these groups at 50 yards. I used the same ammo twice. Barrel was getting hot, so I rotated. The only thing I don't like, this muzzle device, whatever the heck I put on here back then, it shoots the gas like right in my face. It had very little muzzle rise, like if any, but the gases, I could feel them coming back. I didn't probably upgrade that at some point, or maybe I'll leave it as is. It was the first build I ever did. I don't know. But what we shot, I don't have the ammo in front of me because it's all in big cans and stuff. We started with the Tula steel case stuff. 1.54 inch group, as the barrel was getting hotter throughout these 4 groups. Next came the arms core, 1.23. Then the unlimited ammo, 1.49. Then the South African 5.56 surplus stuff, 1.12. I shot that pretty well. One thing you're going to notice is it shoots pretty consistently. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I think if I had a scope or a reticle, this has a very, very thick reticle in it. She's a thick. It's thicker than a Snicker, you know? And it covers up, at 50 yards, the reticle itself covers up the entire orange dot. So my hold is only as good as educated guessing. If I had a finer reticle or a higher zoom, and maybe I'll try it for fun one day, I'm sure I could tighten these up quite a bit. The next set of 4 groups, we did the ammo backwards. South African was first, 2.17 inch. An entire inch. It opened up an entire inch, being hot versus cold barrel, or was it me? I don't know. You let me know. Unlimited ammo, 1.2 inch group. Arms core, 1.14. So that's pretty consistent both ways. And then the Tula, 1.35. Again, pretty consistent. Everything is pretty consistent. The South African opening up on me on the second time was probably just me. But yeah, it shoots all this 55 grain stuff pretty much the same. So I'm happy with it. I'm actually maybe going down memory lane. I'll take her back out to the range soon. You know what I mean? These old cheap flip ups. I could have decked her out for y'all, put an Eotech and some Magpuls and stuff. But this is the way I made her. You know, way back in the day, and it was fun to get it back out to shoot. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know about your cheap builds down below. It's very interesting to look back on. Check out the links down below. Check out the merch. I love y'all. I'll see you next time.